welcome to another edition of Northern Heat. My name is Bob Lennon, president of ThermalWood Canada, host for the show. And today we really have a special guest because this is my favorite place to come to. And you know, you know.
Yes. Nice to meet you again.
Again, yes. Yeah. I'm a regular customer. I'm in here all the time.
All the time for your chocolate is your favorite.
There, now we know. So tell us a little bit about Igloo, a little bit about history and how you got involved and how this is all working out for you.
Okay, so let's go way back. My dad started it 52 years ago, so he was like 16, and it was this little tiny shop, and he started to just like was vanilla, hard ice cream, frozen yogurt, and it during all this year we started to bring more product to this Igloo, and now 52 years later we have so many things. People really love and enjoy coming here during the summer, and we're open 6 months a year. And since I'm little, actually, I was like, I was born in here, but not literally born in here.
Yeah.
And I just love to be here at 7 years old and helping the girls, cutting fruit and serving. And by the time goes by, I wanted to work. I was like super passionate about. So I really started working here, like maybe at 10 years old, and I'm 28.
We joked around about that the other day that you already had 18 years of service at the Igloo, and yeah.
It's like I'm 28. It's like for me, it's been a lifetime, but I'm still young. But I just really enjoy working, and now I'm the owner. So my dad, he's really proud of me that it was from him to me, and I hope my kid's gonna love working at the ice cream shop too.
So this is interesting because there's a couple of things there that, you're brought up here in Bathurst.
Yes.
Okay. You went away to school.
Yes.
And you could have stayed away if you wanted to, but you came back to Bathurst. And on top of that, when we talk about a lot of family businesses that, don't have a succession plan, you had a succession plan and it was you through the whole thing. So, first of all, why did you come back? Like, you could have stayed away, but why'd you come back?
I know I had fun away, but every summer I was coming back and like to see the people every year that really makes me feel good. And I felt like I was feeling better here than working for somebody else that doesn't care about me. And I just love the experience, the vibe. I love, I studied in business. So for me, it's like, it was just a common sense to come back in the region in the summer, and really the main reason is to see my family, but to work at the Igloo. Seriously.
Well, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I know.
Not at all. And so you have the location here in Bathurst, but you also have a location in Petit Rocher.
Yes, it's the same Igloo, but different vibe at the same time, and we serve the same thing. So people, if they want to come to Bathurst or they come in Petit Rocher, they're going to be served the same way with the same quality too.
So you have some plans.
Yes.
You're a young person, you've got, you're ambitious, and you studied in business. So you've got some plans and stuff. You want to share some of those with us and some of your ideas of the future and what you want to do with the Igloo?
Yes. Especially this year, I was really more motivated than other years. So now I feel like I'm ready to do like the biggest step. And I want to open more Igloo, maybe around New Brunswick, maybe in Quebec. And I have some spot already that I'm working on. And I don't know if it's going to be a full Igloo like this, but maybe a smaller version. I love when it's small sometimes. When it's big, it's fun, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I'm really studying Quebec side a little bit to open new Igloo and different kind of dessert place. I do crepe in the winter, like French crepe with like Nutella and banana, like in Paris.
Oh, yeah.
I do that. It's been 3 years, and people really start to enjoy it. Sometimes they don't know is it waffle? Is it like pancakes?
Yeah, so crepe is different.
Yeah, it's really different. So I feel like I brought something new in for the winter here, and I want to try to experience that somewhere else too. Maybe in New Brunswick. Like, I love New Brunswick. There's a lot of places that the Igloo would be great.
So, again, this is, it's a fair size. This isn't, the little shack that your father started out with. Okay. He grew it from there and you've taken over from there. But how many people do you employ in both places?
In total, like, 18 to 20 summer. And there's girls that works for me, that works for the Igloo. It's been 4 years, 5 years. There's my manager. It's been 29 years this year that she works for the Igloo. And she's super loyal to us. Like, she's the best. And I learned so much from her, from my dad, from my mom. So, and all the girls that comes here, I love, like, I have some new girls. I have old girls that works here, and we accept guys, everybody actually.
Yeah.
So the staff is really great. We have a lot.
but that's interesting though, because people drive by and they see an ice cream shop.
Yeah.
But they don't think about the business in behind it. And so employing 20 people is pretty impressive. You've got more people working at the Igloo than we have at ThermalWood Canada. But you know, you're a fair size employer for the region.
Yes, exactly. It's just we need, with 2 shops, we need 3 girls here, 3 girls there every day. So we need to have a rotation.
Yeah.
But sometimes we're 15, sometimes we're 20. But I love to have a good amount for people to rest, because like days here when it's sunny, there's lineups and it's really hard on like ourselves, you know, sometimes. But non-stop. But everybody enjoy it. And we feel just like the employees said they love to work here because the energy, the vibe, the clients are always happy. So it's a good place to work, I feel.
Well, you know, my hat's off to you and to your father too for, you know, the idea of starting this as a business back 52 years ago.
Yeah.
And being able to bring it to this level, and then making it such a way that you know, you started young, but you fell in love with it and keep going. And you don't see that very often. So it's great. And congratulations for all the hard work that you're doing.
Thank you.
I wish you the best in the expansion and that you want to do too, because that's going to bring a whole bunch of different hiccups too with it, right?
Yes, for sure. I'm not scared, but I'm scared. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm just gonna give my more than 100%, and I'm still gonna be here because here is where I love the people that they give me the chance to do what I love, like every day during the summer. So I'm always gonna come back here and work hard here in Petit Rocher too, even if I'm away. So it's going to be pretty exciting.
So you're really looking at what are all the possibilities that you could do with this small ice cream business that's not really that small when you think about it in the long run.
Exactly. And people love ice cream everywhere. It's sugar. And I feel like I have some little unique touch that maybe other ice cream shop doesn't have, like their homemade gelatos that we do. People love it. Mm-hmm. So I want to bring that to maybe Little Village, like example Rexton. Like I want them to taste what we have different than others, and we'll see what happens after that.
Well, I'm awful glad you got soft chocolate ice cream. And you know I'm awful glad, because your machine wasn't working at the beginning of the summer, and I kept coming in here every day and asking when it got work. But I'm awful glad that you got that going for sure. So again, a little bit of token of our appreciation, because we're always looking, and the interviews that we do are with people that we consider are turning up the heat and doing something different. And so a little token of our appreciation. This is for you. The only people that get those are people that are on the show. So again, thank you very much for doing what you're doing.
Can I put it on?
Oh yeah, you can put it on. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now you can wear that when you're working in here. Imagine. Yeah.
Like every week I put one day I have a hat on. So this is going to be it.
Okay. Perfect.
Well,
thank you. Appreciate the work that you're doing.
Oh, thank you, and see you for an ice cream.
Oh, absolutely. And there you have it. Another edition of Northern Heat for this week, the place you come to listen to the stories that haven't been discovered yet.